All right, looks like we're live. Live again from the workbench. I was just chilling out and thought, well, I could maybe do some work on my little truck. Didn't look like anybody was live, so I thought I'd throw it up. So today I want to get this truck ready to run as soon as my battery comes in. So I got the electronics put in it. I'm going to try to make this metal drive shaft work. Alex, how are you? Welcome to the live. Yeah, so I'm just going to try to get this truck all ready so that when my battery comes in, it's ready for me to run it. So that's what I'm up to today on the live. You're more than welcome to join. I'll post the link. You don't have to by any means, but if you want to, you are more than welcome. But yeah, I was thinking I want to get this thing ready. I had this truck out for a little bit of a run today, and it was fun, but as I assumed, it's pretty top heavy. It didn't really like my rock garden too much. It did do quite a few tumbles, but it was still cool. It looked awesome. Hey, V, how are you? Welcome to the live. Um, so this one wasn't quite long enough, but I think I can maybe switch this around. That might work, and this is going to look awfully weird, but that might be too long like that. If any of you care to join, you're more than welcome to. The link's up. Pretty. Nathan. I also got my pro bow out. Thought if I had time, I might try getting this centerpiece out here and greasing it. They say that pinion there is Loctited pretty good, so I'd have to heat it up, and that all I have is like a normal lighter, so I don't know if that would do it. Cool, yeah, man. Whenever you want to, you're welcome to jump in. Just let me know if you want me to post a link again. First thing is to see if this is too long to work like that. Hey Bob, how's it going? Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well. I did post a little short of my Tonka truck out in the rock garden today, and I did up the video, so I'm hoping that will be posted tomorrow. Yeah, this is not going to work. Thought maybe if I took the long shaft out and tried it in the short one, it might make it work, but it's too long like that. So this is going to go back in the bag and back to the store. Got a bunch of goodies in the mail today. Nice. Does that mean that you're busy wrenching on something too then? Yeah, I seen your those tires that you got, W. They looked huge. I don't think they're for a 24 though. I think you're baiting us with that. Could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I think those were for a 10 scale, weren't they? Nice. Front and rear aluminum hub shock towers, C-hubs. Sweet. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to mount these. I got some double-sided tape here, and I didn't know if I could just tape them right to the frame. That would be enough surface area to hold it. There's only one way to find out. I got my little brackets here. So one of them can go back on, and I can probably still use it to hold the battery. So I think that will go there. And then I can still strap the battery to it. I don't know, what do you guys think for this receiver? Should I just mount it right up front like that, or should I maybe try to... I want to keep the wires away from this motor because I read somewhere that these edges can chew up the wires pretty good. But I don't see why up front there wouldn't work. Might be a little far for that. No, if I remember correctly, it was steering 1, throttle 2. A piece of paper is somewhere around here, but I wonder if I can find it. One turn, two burn. That's a good way to remember it. Let's hope that nothing burns though. Well, here's a question. Those little exposed wires, they go up or down? I'm thinking down. Probably wrong. And 3, you're having a good time. Yeah, that's true. So will you be posting a video of your wrench and bob, of your new RC parts? So I'll have to watch out for that. If I mount something here, I'm going to have to be careful it doesn't get down into the drive shaft there. Sticks up a little bit. Just sit out of the way for now. I don't know what way is the best to mount this. Maybe I can get both up front. I know the wires will need to be managed, but what do you guys think about that? If you can see it or not. I think I'll maybe try it like that. And then I guess I'm just gonna have two little strips of double-sided tape right on the frame there. Is that gonna be enough to hold it on? Let's see if I can get some sort of. Oh, let's try it. Now I forgot my scissors. I'll be right back. Hmm. Really starting to question how well this is gonna work. Might not work at all. A little bit of heat will do to it. So what's everybody else working on? Anything? Anything cool on the go? All right, well, it's glued anyhow. Not glued, taped. Stuck on. Let's just say it's stuck on. Oh, nice. Alex posted a short of his C10. Right on. Joker, how's it going? Hope you had Monday's going well. Okay, and that's gonna get taped right there. Um, I'm gonna have to cut a little bit of this plastic out. I think I can do that though. Where are my snips? Snips will work. Nothing. Anything right? See where that is again. I just wanted to get this thing all put together so that when I get the battery for my transmitter, it's ready to go. Work it on. Gonna need my knife. Okay, you're making your MT18 four-wheel steer and brushless. Nice. That'd be a sweet upgrade for it. What brushless system did you get for it? Hmm, difficult. It just might do multiple snips. The Fury Tech, yeah, I heard that the Fury Techs are pretty good. But they offer a few different motors, don't they? I was looking at their combos today. Did you post any shorts on it? Or video maybe? I don't think you have any videos up to you, Joker, just a few shorts. I remember right, you had like I don't know if it was a micro B or what, but you had it all done up in purple. Sweet. Yeah, okay, yeah, that it looked really nice. I thought it was a micro B, but I wasn't sure. I have a micro B. I haven't had it out in a long time. I should maybe get it out and run it one of these days. I did not. Should have ops on binding the transmitter. Sweet. Well, when you get it running, you should definitely post a little short of the new Fury tech. Well, let's see here. What do you guys think? Does that look completely ridiculous? Or do you think it'll hold like that? This is hard to tell, isn't it? Hmm. Seems to be holding on. Qualities looking for hardware. No problem. We're all trying to got lots of stuff on the go, so just happy you guys could join and hang out for a bit. Now, wire management. This is where I should probably pick up a soldering gun and teach myself how to solder. Okay. And the red cat transmitter, you have to hold down the bind button and turn it on and probably off the truck on just before you do it. It's like a bit of a hassle. Oh, maybe get that to sit right there, but I'm not sure how much clearance I got on the body. Probably not enough. This actually might be too high already. I better check my body. Uh, just barely enough room. Here's the on-off switch. Hmm. I think that's all I need though, right? The battery will plug into here. So I can mount that somewhere down along here. And I can do that trick that Jim says, just leave the truck turned on and then just turn it on and off by pulling the battery in and out. But probably don't even really need to get to that. Motor's not hitting anything, that's good. Now I have the lights here, which I don't really like having them on, but I got all these channels. I can probably plug them into a channel and be able to actually turn it on and off. Do have some zip ties, but they look maybe a little too big. I'll try it. Put those ones in there too. Probably not too late. One thing I've noticed with these metal links, they don't seem to have the flex that they usually do. I wonder if I don't know. I only did put one O-ring on them. I probably don't want to remove it. I did see today that the battery for my transmitter landed in Canada. Can't believe I couldn't find one any closer. Underneath those posts. Guess we'll see if the body's gonna fit on it. No problem. Probably need a little power nap. Let me know if you feel like joining. I'll post the link up there again. Maybe WV's said he might join in a bit. It's amazing what a good 5-10 minute power nap will do for you. Yeah, you can't see behind the camera, but it's right full of bunch of stuff. All the stuff I've been working or I've been using to work on this stuff. Side table go back in there. It might just be a little too crammed in there. That ESC might be too high. All right, have a good one, Bob. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. I'm the same way. Like when I get back to work, I'd be in bed by now too. Well, I'd say it fits, but if you see on the front, there's that gap there. So that means that the body's definitely hitting on my ESC. Now, what are the chances that that would get hot and burn my body? It's only hitting on the two bumps around the outside though, so it might not be so bad. What do you guys think? That gap in the front bother you or not really? We're gonna screw this battery plate down. It doesn't bother me. I don't know. I'll have to see if it melts the body. It will. If it doesn't, I'll be fine with it. I try not to let a whole lot bother me, so I guess at least that way we'll stop it from coming untaped, right? Help hold it in there. Yeah, it is the ESC, but it's only here. Let's see if you can see it. It's the ESC, but it's only these top little spots, right? Can you see that? Probably not. It's just where it humps up, where the screws hold it together. So I'm thinking that's probably not going to get as hot. Yeah, and I mean I'm not gonna try not to run it too hot. Run it for a bit, take a break. Run it for a bit, take a break. It was putting a screw in somewhere. Yeah, that's good. Especially with this new motor and ESC, I'm thinking it might not get as hot as that buzzsaw motor got. I don't think I ever really had a problem with the ESC warming up, just that buzzsaw motor would. Run it like it's a basher. Yeah, I probably will. If you've seen my rock garden, it pretty well is a basher course anyways. I should have had some smaller black zip ties. I just have see it, this wire right here. I would like to zip tie somewhere to make sure that it can't get into the motor. And then I'll probably zip tie the power cord wire somewhere on the frame here too. But I'll have to source a better zip tie for that. But hey, look, you put the body posts in and all that mess just disappears. Perfect. Well, what the hell? I think I'll put the wheels on it too. So you said it's your red cat, is that the, what is it, Ascent? Yeah, the red cat Ascent 18 that you're talking about? Yeah, all the weight except for the battery. The battery's going to be in the stock position. Should definitely be top heavy with these brass knuckles only on the front as well. Oh, the monster truck. Okay, yeah. I forgot that they made that. What scale is that considered? Is that a 24 scale too? It's quite a bit bigger than these, but maybe that's because it's a monster truck. Oh, Mofo Monday just started. Sweet. That's cool. I'll probably wrap this up as soon as I get my wheels on then. See, I checked to see if Mofo was going live on Mondays, but it looked like it was a while since he did it, so I didn't know if he would be or not. I think that's just on their normal channel, right? The Mofo. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, we'll see you there in a bit. I'm just gonna button this together. I'm not gonna worry about my boat tonight, so worked out pretty good. Got a nice little live in while nobody else was. So thanks for hanging out. Okay, yep, sweet. I'll see you there in right shortly. Just gotta get these two nuts back in. Doesn't seem to want to go too easily. What's wrong with this thing? Probably just starting to rush myself and screwing it up. Man, come on. Why you gotta be such a pain? There it goes. Well, there we go. There's my truck put back together. Should be just a couple zip ties and my battery and be ready to go. We I might have to do a little bit of adjusting on these shocks too. These are my new oil-filled shocks, so they might need a little bit more. Actually, I can probably just screw them down to get more resistance out of the springs. All right, I think I'll maybe end it there, and then we can see you guys over at Mofo Monday on Rockwell's channel. All right, thanks for stopping in, guys. Make sure you hit that like button before you go, and we'll see you later.